All right, so a lot of regulars in the live scene, of which I used to be, always complaining about these private games that they're not involved in, or that they're not invited to frequently enough, or you name it. For the most part, that is sour grapes. You're not being entirely honest with yourself if you're complaining about this, because it's just another item on the menu for the fun players, the recreational players, the people that work for a living, okay? Not that poker's not work, we can get into that. It's work, but it's not like running a CEO Fortune 500 thing, or fill in the blank, hedge fund guy, doctor, lawyer. It's different. So when these people come to play with us, online or live, doesn't matter, they're looking to blow off steam. They're looking to chill and challenge themselves. If they could go play tennis with Rafael Nadal, okay? It's probably not going to be that fun for them, because they're so bad compared to Nadal that they can't even hit the ball back and forth. I mean, they could, but Nadal would probably be not into it. All right, this is boring. But poker is special, someone once said, the special sauce, which I think was Bousquet. I know it was Bousquet. He said the special sauce is that there's a lot of luck in this game. And that is why it is so popular with all walks of life. So these people are looking to blow off steam. They're not looking to deal with the 40 big blind expert betting 1/4 pot as a turn lead when the top card pairs after check calling big blind versus the button. That's not what they are here for. Now, you can be in the game in a casino and you can play whatever strategy that you want. That's the beauty of public rooms. It's literally you're in the streets, and anything goes within the confines of the rules of that society, which happens to be the poker room that you're in. Some rules are different. Showdown rules are different. Buy-in rules are different. Depending on where you are, you got some guidelines that you got to abide by, and if you don't abide by them, you may have repercussions. But you can do all that funky stuff. You can be buried in your iPad. You can be reading a book. You can have your headphones on and not talk to anybody. That's fine. That's not wrong. But when those types of folks, or even people that are adjacent to those types of folks, just pros that are, or aspiring pros, they're just they're trying to maximize every little inch. They're trying to pinch every penny and squeeze every ounce of EV out of every spot, out of seat changes and table swaps, all this stuff. You're going to pay a price in the social aspect of the game. So don't be surprised when you don't get invited to the Dr. Blah, blah, blah game, or the, Joe the plumber game. Okay. You're not going to those games because you're not fun. You're so focused on one part of the universe that you're missing other things. And that's okay. You can do that. You don't have to be a well-rounded player. You can be a specialist, for example. You could be an online or whatever. You can be a 40 big blind heads up specialist. Morning. You can do that, and you could crush your win rate. Your graph is probably sick. Great. But, if you like to play, 2 sessions, 3 sessions a week at your local card room, and the games stink because all the fun guys and gals are off playing some private thing that you're not invited to, don't complain. Okay? Just don't. Because you made your bet. You made this. So now you got to sleep in it. It's kind of like planning a picnic. The weather report looks good. And then when it starts to rain, you're acting surprised. Or the dog who's all fired up bit you because you antagonized it. And you're complaining about it? Come on. So pick your poison. Pick your Pick your hill to die on. Reg, player, somewhere. Just pick it. And you're not going to be wrong, because it's your choice, it's your life, it's your career, it's your time and attention. I think you should stop complaining about these live or online or private residence or room games, and just do what you like to do. If you would like to get into those games and you think it would be a great leap from your baseline behavior and you're not willing to compromise there, then you need to just like put that out of your head and like imagine that it's not on the menu for you anymore. And that's okay. You can make your living other ways, and that's it. But don't complain. I mean, you can complain all you want, but you're just you're just howling at the moon. It's not going to go away. It's going to stay there. So sour grapes are usually not a great idea. And there's no difference here. It's just how it is. So find your game that you like and decide what you're willing to do in order to achieve playing in those games. And that's it. See ya.